Have you ever wondered how someone can say, I love you, and still cheat? It seems impossible. If they truly love you, why would they risk losing you? The uncomfortable truth is that love and loyalty are not always the same thing. Someone can genuinely love their partner and still make a terrible decision. Cheating is often less about the absence of love and more about a person's emotional needs, self-control, insecurities, and relationship patterns. One reason people cheat is the need for validation. Some people constantly need to feel attractive, desired, or important. Even when their partner loves them deeply, attention from someone new can create a powerful feeling of excitement and validation. For someone with low self-esteem, being desired by another person can temporarily make them feel more valuable. Another reason is novelty. Long-term relationships can become predictable. The same routines, the same conversations, and the same environment can eventually feel less exciting. Then someone new appears. Suddenly, everything feels different. There is mystery, uncertainty, flirting, and adrenaline. Psychologists sometimes describe this as the difference between the security of attachment and the excitement of novelty. Some people struggle when they have to choose stability over temporary excitement. But there is another important reason: opportunity. A person may never seriously plan to cheat, but when the right circumstances appear, weak boundaries can turn temptation into action. This is why cheating isn't always the result of a planned decision. Sometimes it happens gradually. A private conversation becomes emotional flirting, flirting becomes secrecy, secrecy creates intimacy, and eventually a boundary that once seemed impossible gets crossed. Another factor is dissatisfaction. This doesn't necessarily mean the relationship is terrible. Someone might feel emotionally neglected, sexually frustrated, ignored, or simply disconnected from their partner. Instead of communicating those problems, they may look for comfort somewhere else. But here's the important part. Relationship problems can explain cheating, but they don't excuse it. There is also a psychological phenomenon called compartmentalization. Some people are surprisingly good at separating different parts of their lives. They can cheat at night and still come home the next morning feeling genuine affection for their partner. Their brain essentially creates separate emotional compartments, allowing them to avoid confronting the contradiction. And sometimes, cheating has very little to do with the relationship at all. Impulsivity, insecurity, a desire for attention, poor boundaries, or a constant need for excitement can follow someone from one relationship to another. That's why changing partners doesn't always solve the problem. If the underlying behavior isn't addressed, the same pattern can happen again. So, can someone cheat while genuinely loving you? Yes. But love doesn't automatically create loyalty. Healthy relationships also require boundaries, honesty, self-control, communication, and respect. Love is a feeling, loyalty is a choice, and sometimes the most painful truth is that someone can love you and still choose something that hurts you. That doesn't mean you weren't enough. It means their decision reflects their choices, their character, and their ability to control themselves, not your worth.